This video reveals how you can skip expensive pills and magnesium supplements. Just 2 simple nighttime fruits can naturally boost your male strength. Powerful way to improve blood flow and energy overnight. This natural trick can truly change your life. Hello, I'm Dr. Mohit Khera, board certified urologist specializing in men's health, infertility, and sexual medicine. I completed my MD, MBA, MPH with advanced training at Baylor College of Medicine and the University of Texas. Over the years, I've had the privilege of publishing research and leading clinical trials on hormone therapy, sexual dysfunction, men's reproductive health, and my passion is helping men live healthier, more confident lives. Gentlemen, imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling younger, more energized, and confident in your vitality. For many men over 70, maintaining stamina and sexual health can feel like a battle you can't win, but the truth is, nature might already have given you the tools to fight back, and the best part, you don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines. Tonight, I want to talk about 2 powerful fruits that can make a real difference in your penile health and overall stamina. These are not gimmicks. They are backed by natural compounds that improve blood flow, support hormone balance, and rejuvenate tissues that often weaken with age. The first fruit is pomegranate. Rich in antioxidants, pomegranate enhances nitric oxide levels in your blood. Nitric oxide is the molecule responsible for widening blood vessels, increasing circulation, and improving erectile function. Studies show that regular consumption of pomegranate can support better stamina and even help with early signs of erectile difficulties. Imagine your body receiving a natural nightly boost while you sleep. 1. Natural approach over supplements when it comes to men's health, particularly sexual health and stamina. After the age of 70, many tend to immediately reach for supplements. Pills promising magical results, powders claiming to boost testosterone overnight, or even high-dose vitamins like magnesium are often seen as the fastest route to reclaiming vitality. The truth is far more empowering and far simpler than most realize. Nature has already provided powerful tools that can naturally support sexual health and stamina. In many cases, these natural methods are far more effective, sustainable, and safer than any supplement you could buy. Relying solely on magnesium, for instance, may help correct a deficiency, but it will not address the complex biological and physiological factors that influence erectile function, blood flow, energy levels in the body. As men age, the body experiences changes in hormone production, circulation, and tissue elasticity. While supplements may temporarily patch one small part of this system, they rarely treat the underlying issues holistically. In contrast, certain fruits, vegetables, naturally occurring foods contain a combination of vitamins, antioxidants, other bioactive compounds that interact synergistically to restore and maintain function in a way no single supplement can. Taking a natural approach means prioritizing whole foods that provide multiple benefits at once: improved blood flow, enhanced hormone production, reduced oxidative stress, and better sleep, all of which directly impact sexual performance and overall vitality. This approach not only targets the physical mechanics, but also supports the biochemical environment needed for long-term health. For example, foods rich in antioxidants help neutralize free radicals, which are molecules that can damage cells and tissues, including those in the penile region. Over time, oxidative stress contributes to reduced elasticity of blood vessels and decreased nitric oxide availability, which is critical for erections. By incorporating antioxidant-rich foods like pomegranate berries and kiwi, men can actively counteract these age-related changes. Moreover, natural foods often contain multiple compounds working together, whereas supplements typically isolate a single nutrient, which may limit its effectiveness. Single mineral or vitamin cannot replicate the complex interaction of compounds found in whole foods, which is why relying solely on supplements is often an incomplete strategy. That natural approach also encourages lifestyle integration rather than quick fixes. Eating the right foods regularly creates sustainable habits that benefit more than just sexual health. They improve cardiovascular health, energy levels, cognitive function, and even emotional well-being. Over time, these small but consistent actions compound, leading to noticeable improvements in stamina, libido, confidence. Another important aspect of the natural approach is safety. High doses of magnesium or other supplements can cause side effects, interact with medications, or create imbalances in the body. Natural foods, on the other hand, provide nutrients in their optimal ratios and are generally well tolerated, even for older adults who may have multiple health considerations. Additionally, focusing on natural solutions empowers men to take control of their health in a proactive way, rather than relying on a pill that only addresses symptoms. Engage in habits that support the body's natural functions, helping maintain strength, energy, and sexual vitality throughout their later years. By embracing a natural approach, men can tap into the body's own mechanisms for repair, circulation, and hormone regulation, essentially giving themselves the tools to thrive without dependence, synthetic solutions. This mindset shift from seeking quick fixes to cultivating natural, holistic strategies is transformative. It is not just about improving sexual performance for one night. It is about sustaining health, vitality, confidence for years to come. 200 pomegranate boosts blood flow. Pomegranate is much more than just a delicious fruit. It is a potent natural remedy that has been used for centuries to support overall health. Recent scientific research highlights its remarkable benefits for men's sexual health, especially in boosting blood flow and improving erectile function. The key to pomegranate's effectiveness lies in its high concentration of antioxidants, particularly polyphenols, which help protect the blood vessels and enhance the production and availability of nitric oxide, a molecule crucial for vascular health. Nitric oxide is responsible for signaling the smooth muscles in blood vessels to relax, allowing them to widen and increase blood flow throughout the body, including the penis. As men age, the body's ability to produce nitric oxide naturally declines, which can lead to reduced circulation and difficulties in achieving or maintaining erections. By incorporating pomegranate into the diet, men can naturally stimulate nitric oxide levels, which in turn supports stronger, more sustainable erections. What makes pomegranate especially effective is its combination of antioxidant protection and vasodilatory effects. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals that cause oxidative stress, a major factor in the aging of blood vessels. Free radicals can damage the delicate lining of arteries, reducing their elasticity and impairing their ability to carry blood efficiently. Pomegranate's polyphenols protect these vessels, keeping them healthy and responsive, which is essential for sexual function. Studies have shown that men who consume pomegranate juice regularly experience improvements in erectile function, stamina, and overall sexual satisfaction. The effects are not limited to sexual health alone. Increased nitric oxide availability also promotes better cardiovascular health, as the same mechanism that improves blood flow to the penis benefits the heart and other organs. One of the most compelling aspects of pomegranate is how easily it can be incorporated into a nightly routine. Consuming it as a juice or part of a fruit salad before bed allows the body to absorb its nutrients overnight, supporting natural repair and rejuvenation processes while you sleep. This timing is particularly beneficial because the body's circulatory system continues to work and restore itself during rest. Having a steady supply of antioxidants and nitric oxide boosters can enhance this repair. Pomegranate also contains other beneficial compounds, such as flavonoids, which help reduce inflammation, and minerals like potassium that support healthy blood pressure, another critical factor for erectile health. Low blood pressure and restricted blood flow are common contributors to reduced sexual performance in older men. So the multifaceted benefits of pomegranate address several aspects of the problem simultaneously. Additionally, pomegranate is a natural and safe option compared to many supplements, which often contain isolated ingredients that may not be as effective or can cause side effects. Whole foods like pomegranate provide a balanced mix of nutrients that work synergistically, ensuring that the body receives comprehensive support rather than a partial fix. Over time, regular consumption of pomegranate not only improves erections but also enhances overall stamina and energy levels, contributing to a more youthful feeling and renewed confidence. Who adopt this simple habit often report not only better sexual performance but also increased vitality, mental clarity, and cardiovascular health. The beauty of pomegranate lies in its simplicity and effectiveness. It is a fruit readily available, easy to consume, and supported by scientific research, yet it remains underutilized by many men seeking to maintain their sexual health naturally. By focusing on such natural strategies, men can take control of their health, harness the body's own mechanisms for blood flow and repair, and enjoy benefits that extend far beyond sexual performance. 3. Kiwi reduces oxidative stress. Kiwi is often overlooked when it comes to men's sexual health, yet this small, vibrant fruit is packed with nutrients that have a profound impact on stamina, erectile function, and overall vitality, especially for men over 70. One of the most important benefits of kiwi lies in its ability to reduce oxidative stress, major factor in aging and the decline of sexual function. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them with antioxidants. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells, tissues, and blood vessels, and in the context of sexual health, they can impair blood flow, weaken penile tissue, and reduce the production of nitric oxide, which is essential for erections. Kiwi is rich in vitamins C and E, both powerful antioxidants that help combat oxidative stress. Vitamin C in particular is a potent scavenger of free radicals, protecting the cells lining blood vessels and enhancing nitric oxide availability. This not only improves blood circulation to the penis, but also supports cardiovascular health, which is closely linked to sexual performance. Vitamin E complements this by preventing the oxidation of lipids and cell membranes, maintaining tissue integrity and resilience. Together, these antioxidants create an internal environment where blood vessels and tissues can function optimally, helping to restore and maintain sexual health even as men age. Addition to its antioxidant properties, kiwi has been shown to improve sleep quality, which is another critical factor for sexual stamina and testosterone production. Many men over 70 experience disrupted sleep, which can further reduce hormone levels and energy. Kiwi contains compounds like serotonin and folate, which help regulate sleep patterns and promote restorative rest. A good night's sleep allows the body to repair itself, balance hormone levels, and optimize energy, all of which contribute directly to improved sexual performance. Furthermore, kiwi's fiber content and low glycemic index help regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes that can damage blood vessels and reduce nitric oxide production over time. Maintaining stable blood sugar is crucial for sustaining erectile function and overall vascular health, making kiwi a particularly beneficial fruit for older men who may be at risk of insulin resistance or diabetes. Another advantage of kiwi is its rich mineral content, including potassium and magnesium, which support proper muscle function and circulation. Potassium helps maintain healthy blood pressure, while magnesium assists in muscle relaxation, including the smooth muscles involved in penile blood flow. Although the title suggests ditching magnesium supplements, it is important to note that kiwi naturally provides magnesium in a bioavailable form, meaning the body can absorb and use it effectively without the potential side effects of high-dose supplements. Regular consumption of kiwi can therefore create a natural synergy. Antioxidants reduce oxidative damage, minerals support circulation, sleep enhancing compounds improve hormone balance and energy. This combination results in improved stamina, better erectile function, a general sense of vitality that can transform a man's quality of life. Consuming kiwi before bed, either on its own or as part of a small fruit salad with other complementary fruits, allows the body to absorb these nutrients during sleep, maximizing their restorative effects. Unlike isolated supplements, the whole fruit provides a balanced, natural mix of compounds that work together to support sexual health holistically. Men who incorporate kiwi into their nightly routine often report not only improvements in sexual performance, but also increased energy, mental clarity, overall well-being, highlighting the interconnectedness of diet, vascular health, and vitality. By embracing kiwi as a natural tool to combat oxidative stress, can proactively maintain their stamina and sexual health in a safe, sustainable, and scientifically supported way, powering themselves to enjoy a more confident and fulfilling life. 40. Nighttime consumption matters. Timing of when you consume certain foods can be just as important as what you eat, especially when it comes to men's sexual health and stamina after 70. Nighttime consumption of specific fruits, such as pomegranate and kiwi, can offer unique benefits that daytime intake may not provide, making it a critical strategy for optimizing erections, blood flow, and overall vitality. During sleep, the body enters a state of repair and restoration. Cells undergo regeneration, blood vessels are maintained, and hormone production peaks, including testosterone, which is vital for sexual function, energy, and libido. Consuming the right nutrients before bed ensures that these restorative processes have the raw materials they need to function optimally, effectively turning your sleep into a period of active rejuvenation. Fruits like pomegranate and kiwi are particularly suited for this purpose. Pomegranate enhances nitric oxide levels and promotes healthy blood flow, while kiwi provides antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and improve sleep quality. When these fruits are consumed at night, their active compounds are absorbed gradually, providing a steady supply of nutrients that support vascular health and tissue repair throughout the sleep cycle. This is especially important for men over 70 because aging often brings reduced nitric oxide production, impaired circulation, and decreased hormone levels, all of which can compromise sexual performance. By strategically timing nutrient intake, men can counteract these age-related changes more effectively. Nighttime consumption also takes advantage of the body's natural circadian rhythm. Certain hormones, enzymes, and repair mechanisms are more active at night, meaning that nutrients absorbed during this period are more likely to be utilized efficiently. For example, antioxidants from kiwi help neutralize free radicals that have accumulated throughout the day, protecting cells and blood vessels from oxidative damage while the body is in repair mode. Similarly, nitric oxide boosting compounds in pomegranate can improve endothelial function, the health of blood vessel linings, during a time when circulation and tissue repair are naturally prioritized. Another critical aspect is sleep quality. Many men over 70 experience disrupted sleep due to hormonal shifts, medical conditions, or lifestyle factors. Nutrients that promote relaxation, hormone balance, and stress reduction can enhance sleep, creating a positive feedback loop. Better sleep improves testosterone production and circulation, which in turn supports sexual function and overall stamina. Kiwi, in particular, contains serotonin and folate, compounds that regulate sleep and mood. Eating kiwi before bed can help men fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and achieve deeper, more restorative sleep, all of which are essential for maintaining energy levels, hormone balance, and sexual vitality. Nighttime consumption also allows for consistency without interfering with daytime meals or energy needs. Many men find it easier to incorporate a small fruit snack into their evening routine than to remember multiple supplements throughout the day. This simplicity increases adherence and ensures that the benefits of these nutrient-rich foods are realized consistently over time. Additionally, the combination of pomegranate and kiwi provides a synergistic effect when eaten together before bed. While pomegranate improves circulation and vascular function, kiwi reduces oxidative stress and enhances sleep, together creating an optimal environment for penile health and overall stamina. This strategic approach contrasts sharply with relying on supplements, which often lack timing recommendations and may not deliver nutrients in a bioavailable or synergistic form. By aligning nutrient intake with the body's natural rhythms, men over 70 can maximize the effectiveness of these foods, turning a simple nightly habit into a powerful tool for sexual health, energy, and vitality that support just performance, but overall well-being. Consistency is key when it comes to maintaining sexual health and stamina after 70. One of the most overlooked but critical factors is consistency. Many men search for quick fixes, hoping that a single fruit supplement or pill will instantly restore vitality, energy, and sexual function. While individual foods like pomegranate and kiwi offer powerful benefits, their true potential is only realized when consumed consistently over time. Consistency is not just about habit, it is about creating a reliable foundation for the body's natural processes to work effectively, allowing nutrients to accumulate, tissues to repair, and blood flow and hormone balance to stabilize. For men over 70, the body undergoes age-related changes that cannot be reversed overnight. Nitric oxide production declines, blood vessels lose elasticity, testosterone levels drop, and oxidative stress accumulates. These changes are gradual, meaning that reversing or mitigating them also requires a sustained, deliberate approach. Eating pomegranate or kiwi occasionally may provide a small temporary boost, but it is consistent nightly consumption that allows these fruits to make a real difference. Each serving works in synergy with the previous one, creating cumulative effects that enhance circulation, reduce oxidative stress, and support hormone balance. Over weeks and months, this consistency helps restore the biochemical environment necessary for stamina, sexual function, and overall vitality. Moreover, consistent intake signals to the body that these nutrients are reliably available. Biological systems are highly adaptive. When the body knows it can count on a steady supply of antioxidants, nitric oxide precursors, and sleep-promoting compounds, can allocate resources more efficiently, repairing tissues, maintaining vascular health, and optimizing hormonal function. In practical terms, this means that a nightly habit of consuming pomegranate and kiwi becomes a form of preventive medicine, supporting sexual health and energy levels while minimizing the risk of decline associated with aging. Another important aspect of consistency is mental and behavioral reinforcement. Establishing a regular routine creates a sense of control and discipline, which positively affects motivation, confidence, and overall well-being. Men who consistently follow this habit often experience a psychological boost alongside the physiological improvements, feeling empowered that they are actively taking steps to maintain their vitality rather than leaving it to chance. Consistency also ensures that the full spectrum of benefits from these fruits is realized. Pomegranate supports blood flow and nitric oxide production. Kiwi reduces oxidative stress and enhances sleep quality, and together they provide a holistic approach to sexual health. Skipping nights or treating these fruits as occasional indulgences reduces their effectiveness, as the cumulative impact is lost. Additionally, consistent intake allows the body to adjust and respond naturally. Unlike supplements that may deliver a sudden high dose of a single nutrient, whole fruits provide steady, balanced nutrition that the body can absorb and utilize efficiently. This slow, regular nourishment ensures that the positive effects are sustainable and long-lasting. Over time, men who embrace consistency notice improvements not only in sexual performance, but also in energy levels, cognitive function, mood, and overall health. These benefits compound, leading to a greater sense of vitality, confidence, and quality of life. Establishing consistency may seem simple, but it requires dedication and intention. Choosing a specific time, such as before bed, incorporating the fruits into a routine ensures that the habit becomes automatic. Pairing it with relaxation or mindfulness practices can further enhance absorption and effectiveness, creating a holistic nightly ritual that supports both body and mind. By committing to this consistent approach, men can transform what might seem like a small dietary choice into a powerful, long-term strategy for sustaining stamina, sexual health, and overall well-being. Turning nightly nutrition into a cornerstone of vitality. 6C, aging doesn't mean losing vitality. Many men over the age of 70 assume that a decline in stamina, sexual function, and overall vitality is inevitable, something they must accept as part of aging. This belief, however, is both limiting and misleading. While it is true that the body undergoes natural changes with age, hormone levels fluctuate, circulation may slow, tissues may lose elasticity. These changes do not mean that men must surrender their sexual health, energy, or confidence. Aging is a process, but is not a sentence of decline. By understanding the factors that influence vitality and taking proactive, science-backed steps, men can continue to thrive physically, mentally, and sexually well into their later years. One of the most important aspects of maintaining vitality is recognizing the body's remarkable ability to adapt and repair itself when provided with the right tools. Nutrients, blood flow, sleep, and hormonal balance are all interrelated components that contribute to stamina and sexual function. When these systems are supported consistently, the body can operate at levels far higher than many men assume is possible at an advanced age. Natural interventions, such as consuming antioxidant, rich in blood flow, enhancing fruits like pomegranate and kiwi, play a critical role in this process. These fruits help maintain the vascular system, reduce oxidative stress, and improve hormonal balance, creating the physiological foundation necessary for energy, endurance, and sexual health. Importantly, the benefits of these natural strategies are not limited to sexual function alone. Improved circulation and reduced oxidative stress support cardiovascular health, cognitive function, and immune resilience. Better sleep quality, often enhanced by kiwi and other nutrient-rich foods, further contributes to hormonal stability, mental clarity, and overall energy levels. In this sense, vitality is not a single attribute, but a holistic state of well-being that encompasses multiple interconnected systems. Another critical factor in sustaining vitality is mindset. Men who believe that aging equals inevitable decline are less likely to take proactive steps to preserve their health. In contrast, men who adopt a mindset of empowerment and possibility are more likely to embrace habits that enhance energy, stamina, and sexual performance. This psychological component is powerful because confidence and motivation directly influence sexual function, mental health, and even cardiovascular performance. It is also essential to recognize that natural interventions, consistency, and timing work synergistically to maintain vitality. Nightly habits such as consuming pomegranate and kiwi provide steady support to the body's circulatory and hormonal systems, while consistent routines reinforce these benefits over time. Small, repeated actions compound, creating cumulative improvements that can dramatically enhance energy, sexual health, and overall well-being. Over 70 who integrate these strategies often report feeling more like their younger selves, not just in sexual performance, but in overall quality of life. Experience greater confidence, increased mental sharpness, better mood, and sustained energy, demonstrating that aging does not have to equate to decline. In fact, with the right approach, it is possible to feel healthier, stronger, and more vigorous in your 70s than in your 50s. Finally, maintaining vitality is about embracing control over your health. Instead of seeing age as a limitation, becomes an opportunity to make deliberate choices that support longevity, strength, and sexual wellness. By combining natural nutrition, proper timing, consistent habits, and proactive mindset, men can reclaim the energy, stamina, and sexual vitality they thought were lost to time, proving that aging is simply another stage in life, one that can be met with confidence, vigor, and resilience.